Well, good afternoon, everybody on YouTube. It's Charlie here at Partick Hill Station. Now, the reason for today's YouTube video is twofold. I found some bargains and picked them up today that I'm going to be showing you shortly. Very lucky to find these. And secondly, I just wanted to apologise to everybody who might have tuned in last night to our podcast or were looking for it today. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a fail because I was up at Peter's garage last night trying to do the recording. And we went out in the car and I did some filming. And when we get back to his garage, I was just unable to get the internet to run. He seemed to be okay, but I think what was happening was two of us sharing his internet, and it wasn't that great. The system works better if I'm here doing a studio broadcast and then I pick up him at his place, and that seems to work better. So, you know, we have to be very careful moving forward. I'm not going to be able to be running videos from his garage live, and there'll be a kind of a hybrid where I'll do some videoing, and I'll edit them, and then I'll attach them later through StreamYard as a video. That seems the only way to go about it. Anyway, apologies for that. It was so unexpected and very frustrating, as you can well imagine. But now what I'm going to do this evening is go through the videos that I filmed yesterday, and I'll break them down into 200 megabyte sections, and that's the limit of what you can use in the free version of StreamYard. And you know, I think I can get two separate videos under 200 megabytes, and that should help out. And then what I'll do is tomorrow night I'll probably go live with Peter, and I'll drop in the videos of us out in the car. And then moving forward with that, we'd probably change the format a bit because we're kind of running out of things to discuss about the car in the garage. And secondly, that his other car, where you've seen the engine and transmission, the body parts aren't ready. So really can't move forward with that. We might go to another city to have a look at the process of the painting, preparation and painting of the body parts for the new car. Anyway, that's it for the how to restore your Camaro. Now get into trains, and yeah, you can see I do have some trains out, although I might not run them today. I'm going to be focusing in on a couple of finds I made today. Well, at least I went and picked them up. But we'll do that shortly. So it's difficult here to find double scale British Railways because there's no major outlet and there's no stores that sell them, and you have to rely on eBay, which is an enormous rip-off in terms of postage from the UK. And to give you an example, as some of you know, I said I was making up a list of things that parts that I wanted to get from the UK, and I managed to do that over the weekend. I finalised the list, including the misplaced springs for the Class 29. Right. So I made up a list, including that, and some valve gear for the Turbo Princess, and a whole list of odds and ends, including the Coronation, or the LMS Scott, the King George V. It was missing spacers and screws, so I got all that, and I think I got about 22 items, and I sent them. I made my order, and it came up £4.40 for the whole lot for postage. Now the order was about £27 or something like that. Other places that you would see on the internet and on eBay for the tiniest of item were charging, or they said they were charging, £25. Now that's daylight robbery. So when I get this package, I will do an unveiling of all the parts, and I'll tell you who the store was that I went to, and then I'll tell you to go there and get your parts from those people, because that's tremendous service as far as I'm concerned. I don't want to pay the same price for postage as I paid for bits and pieces. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the last couple of videos about freight, goods, trains, and I had a variety out here, which was different from running coaches. Now, I know that many of you will be tuning into Jenny Kirk's Monday Club shortly, so I'm not going to take up too much of your time, and we're just going to have a look at these finds. So let's go there now. Now, I have never seen, or I don't recall seeing, mainline coaches. So I got these two 57-foot corridor composite coaches and this LMS, and that's an AIRFIX. Now, as it happens, I've got a couple of these AIRFIX F4s, and they run great, really tremendous. And I got such a good deal, I couldn't resist it, and I'll probably end up selling this F4 to somebody who would want it. But in the meantime, I'll see if we can get a closer look, and I'll maybe take it out of the package. But there you go, if I can get that up right. There, BR 57-foot corridor coach, cream and crimson. And the two of them are the same. Now, let me just, I'll get back over here, and I'll get them out of the package. The box seems to be in fairly good condition. We'll just see. The coaches look as if I guess you could say they're kind of weathered looking. And I'll show you them both in a second when I get the two of them out. It's always exciting to open up packages, especially the ones you get in the mail from guys like Rob Johnson. If you're in the house, Rob Johnson. anyway, we'll see if we can. Oh, I'll maybe turn that around that way so that we can see. So they're really well detailed, exceptionally well detailed. Now, just notice that they've got these unusual looking, I think you call these, I get this camera right, knuckle couplers. Now that might prove a problem for me, because I don't think I have any locos that have these. But you know, even the end of the coach is nicely detailed, and as you can see, they're really nicely finished. So, and they're weighted as well. And this one here has got a couple of windows in the end of it, and a separate door there. I mean, that's really interesting. Of Mainline, I've just not seen these before. And then, of course, the 4F. It's just a nice little local. And there's the other 4F, the one I have now. You see the difference? That's British Rail, and it's 44454. This one was when it was LMS, 4454. That's the difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them onto the track and see how they run. All right, let's see how we get on here. Just have to make sure all the points are going the right way. That one, that one, this one. There's usually something that's off, and I often can't figure it out, but it does work. And I tell you what I did, I took along a 9-volt battery and stuck it on the wheels, and the wheels turned. So I'm really not sure. I'll try it on the other track. I'll need to change the points in this one. Let's just see if I can get it moving backwards here. So as you can see, it moves fairly well as it's being chased. Just a little bit on the noisy side, but that's okay. I'll be able to sort that. So as I said, I don't think I've got anything that will hold these. See, it's got a little kind of a spring in there. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, I'll have to look into that and see what I can come up with. Yeah, it's just not. It's kind of a knuckle type coupler. Maybe it's been customized. I don't know, but anyway, all I can say is that mainline coaches are really so well detailed, and as I said, this one appears to be a little bit weathered, and it's got a nice weight. And I'm just going to see if we can. There you go. Runs quite free. So anyway, that was a good find. As I say, you don't normally find them for the type of price that I got them for. And the guy I got them from said, when I asked him if he had a local store, and he says, no, I just have a collection of stuff and I'm selling it off, whatever that meant. And I said, well, you know, if you have anything else like this, drop me a line because I'm a member of a club and there'll always be somebody else interested. But there you go, that's excellent. Not really sure if this might pick up. No, I'll have to look into it a bit further. But yeah, I just thought I'd like to give you a quick view of the loco and these two beautiful, well-detailed coaches. I'm not really sure. One, yeah. So that's a brake coach. You can see it with that window there at the end, which is good. You know, I can run them as a short sort of suburban haul. Really excellent. So, you know, I'm going to keep my eye out for more of these mainline coaches. Anyway, I'm not going to hold you back because I'm sure Jennifer Kirk is waiting patiently, and let's just do this one. Yeah, I think I'm wrong one. There you go. So yeah, that was a great find. So you really got to keep your eyes out here, and I'm sure I'll find somebody that will want that locomotive, and I'll keep the coaches. A great addition to what I've got. And as I said, short video. Oh yeah, and I hope you enjoyed the video I did of how to use baking sheet tinfoil. You can do lots of stuff with that. It just takes a wee bit of imagination. I'll need to think about doing some more along those lines. Anyway, as I said, Jennifer will be waiting patiently, and we'll see you on there. Bye for now.